All right, so it's been awesome sessions after sessions. It's been great. We're sorry for the little challenge we have the other time. So it's actually an internal error. So we move on, and of course we've seen series of the sessions. It's been awesome, and like the introduction of this session, we're going to with Prosper Bank. Prosper Bank is among the digital banks we have in Nigeria. And right from the inception of fintechs, we've seen lots of impacts that this tech has been making. And several opportunities coming our ways. And like I introduced to us, for the people, for some who've been following us, that we actually use Prosper Bank. With Prosper Bank, you can have different accounts, which is awesome. And digitally, you don't need to enter a four-wall banking hall to have an account. Just with your mobile, you can open an account. And not that alone, you can open, of course, business accounts. With Prosper Bank, you can open many accounts for different projects. And then you can have your team member along. So I think it's one good stuff that I really want to recommend to people, and they have other services. So we'll be joining Michael to tell us more about Prosper Bank. But briefly, I need us to know something. I was just checking. I saw that for this year, 2022 alone, 5,000, I think 566 billion dollars is will be going into advertisement, or will going with digital advertisement, and and more are to come. And if you see the numbers, you see the engagement day by day, then it's actually all telling us that you can't delay to adopt digital. You cannot just you can't drag about it. And it's not just joining digital, it's about getting it right. It's about knowing how to use all the facilities, tools available. It's all about knowing that how do I maximize every tool, every platforms available. So I implore us that we take advantage of all these sessions that are coming, that we maximize, take the advantage, utilize them and get results. Enough of She's good to share other people as they make it, but it's time we celebrate with you as well. So I'm actually looking forward to. I'm looking forward to a time that Empower Africa Project will be able to bring people together, sharing their testimonies from what they have learned, what they have practiced, they put to practice, what they've been able to explore from all this that we are sharing. These platforms, these tools are not just for the fun of it; they have for our profits. Like what I shared with us yesterday, and it's true. It's a budget that you cannot avoid. Money will always go to data. So since money will be going to data, and I ask you, what are you getting back? Now we are all putting into. In a week you don't buy data at all. You buy at least 500 naira data. Okay, for now anyway. 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. Now, how can you be spending on something and at the end of the day, you can't say this is what I'm getting back from there. And you are hearing people who get results from there. You hear people who are getting result therein, but to you it's like, is it true? So I need us to come on board. Whatever you do, are you a photographer? Are are you selling market woman, full housewife, or unemployed, a graduate? There is something you can do online. There's something you can use digital for. That I've known that there is something. It's either you use it to onboard your business or you find a business opportunity around it. You can render service. I shared some of our slide, some of the, I mean, on the slide, some of these ideas yesterday. You can be a middleman, and as a middleman, you do a good business. You can help people to transcribe. Do you know that you can, there are lots of things available. And I remember talking about content creation, that there are different contents uh, that we are required, that we need to create, and because there are different organizations who want to communicate, either communicating with text, communicating with graphics, or communicating with videos. So as a content creator, you don't just stay with I can write. As you write, you go further, finding a way to make it a graphics. And that's why now, before, you will need to learn um, learning graphics, learning Photoshop, Corridor. Yes, so good and nice. You can still learn that. But today, you go online, you can have Canva. There are tools you can use to do graphics. There are templates. There are drag and drop templates. You can adjust, that will give you good graphics. Graphics that you can work with, that you can use to communicate your intention, what you're trying to say. I told her yesterday, it's my time. For example, it's an example. It's not all the time you have to write a long post. Sometimes graphics can drive the message in, and sometimes you need to do video. So and I have told us, in digital age is such an age of education. It's an age of education because it's such an age that we need to learn. We need to know how to do things. There's always an update. There's always an upgrade. So because there's always an update, there's always an upgrade of tools. So we will need to always learn how these things work, and how they apply to us, and how we can get result therein, how we can maximize the update, the upgrade. Because we can't afford to stay behind. That's just the whole truth about it. Even the regular banks today will tell you, the commercial banks will tell you that, look, the fintech had taken over. I mean, and they know that the best they could do is to find a way to find a way to work along. They need to find a way to bring fintech in into what they do. So, if the commercial banks could understand that, you as a business person should know that, or as a graduate, or no matter how you are, it's very key. It's very key that we understand this, and that we maximize it. Never mind, I have lots of things on my device, my laptop. So that's why that always happen. So as a graduate, Oh, you study, well, no matter what you study in school, um, digital technology is not just a profession. It's a language. It's a global language. It's a language for everybody. So no matter what you do, as a teacher, you need to go find out of ed tech. As a doctor, you're in health sector, you must know of health tech, the proper the we must know of health tech, anything you do, fintech, any field you have, you must ask digital how do I leverage on digital? What's the influence of digital in this? Is key. Is I mean, it's very, very important. Because I need to take time to explain this to us because so many people, I see people carrying it's good looking for a job, but why will you look for a job? There are jobs that you can adopt. There are opportunities that you can adopt. And so I need us to think about this. So I really want to encourage us that we maximize what is available. Data will really, really help. Will really, really help. Will really, really help. Trust. We've seen people that maximize digital. We've seen people who have gotten. So I told us of the young guy that is making billion. I mean, lots of opportunity. But so they don't just drop on your lap. You have to learn the process. You have to learn the process. So I right now we're not having the so tomorrow I need to talk about tomorrow. For tomorrow's session is with Facebook Masterclass. And so for the Facebook Masterclass, we will receive an email. So you'll receive an email for you to join, and then you sign up, and then we see you in class, learn Facebook Masterclass tomorrow. So I think I have to stop since we don't have the guests. We're going to do a video and then push it around every information you need to know about Prosper Bank. I think they have internet issue from their hand, but every information will be passed across. Thank you.